Hi, Delaney, DD3. Hi, Tiffany Marie. How are you guys? Happy Saturday. Hi, I'm Turner. Hi, Dana. Hey, DJ the DJ. No, Tart, we don't need to see you come across. Laundry, cleaning, and such. What's cooking? Well, you guys, I wanted to at least hop on. Of course, sometimes these aren't always long. Hey, Marilyn, Lisa. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. But a lot's been going on. You guys know that. Was very sick. Still got it carrying on where I just cough a lot. My honey, well, he's still, those things are still the way that they are. My son, he's been having increased problems. And so I'm probably going to have to just call a doctor on Monday and say, look, you guys might need to get him kind of in a little sooner. I can only see that if it goes that way. But you guys know about my mother as well. And unfortunately, things have been very difficult with that in the last few days. So you probably could take notice of my title that, what it says. And I'm really, really sorry, you guys, that I've been missing a lot. Going from doing 2 lives a day to not doing any for a few days due to sickness, and then coming back and doing 1. I mean, at least I was trying that way. I don't like to, miss coming on and talking to you guys, but there's just been a lot going on, and I want you guys to know that it's not that I'm leaving or not wanting to come on and do videos. That's not it at all. And I want to make that very clear. So, hi, Mary. Can you ask to be out? I have, Tiffany. I asked them to put if they get a cancellation. Hey, Remy, how are you? Hey, Jody. Stacy, family has to come first. Yes, and family does. Hi, Carol. It's just, I want, the people that are constantly here, the people that come into, my lives on a routine basis, like I feel as if, I don't know how to put it. I have different feelings, obviously, running through me and all that kind of stuff. And it's like I said, I'm on here day after day, 2 lives per day. And then, oh, she's MIA. I mean, a lot of people knew that I was sick, and, I'm not going to come on. Like, look what was going on. I was coughing and just nastiness. But you guys, I like to be able to really chat with you guys, and it takes my mind off of things. You know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes we might get into a conversation that's a bit touchy, or it's something that's going on, and, sometimes I cry on here and make a total freaking ass out of myself, but it's who I am. So, how are you guys doing tonight? Hi, Brooke. Thank you. I love them. They're nothing real special, but I love them. Thank you, though. We're cyber friends, but completely. Yes, like this is the internet, and I realize that, you guys. But if there's one thing that I have realized over a long time, is that there are a lot of people that don't have somebody else sitting at home to talk to. And the lives, when people go live on YouTube or whatever it may be, maybe that's the only kind of communication that they have, to talk to somebody else. So I think that's why I feel very strongly about it. You know, I know that I can't always be right here, but I'm trying to at least do it once a day right now with everything that's going on. And I am faced with a lot. Like I said, there's a lot I do not talk about. So you know that. Sorry, I'm running my mouth. I'm not reading your comments. Mary, oh, I'm getting better slowly. My family will too. It's just a lot right now. It's obvious you're. Oh, thank you, M. Turner. Vala, are you new or was that Valerie? Sorry if you're new. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Christine. DD3, you're on the thumbs already. You do not wait long, do you? How are you doing, Carol? It's your first time. Awesome. Welcome. I hope you have a nice weekend. So, anybody have any kind of plans for, I mean, I already know it's nighttime depending like where you are, but I'm on the East Coast, so in the States. Hi, Leanne. How are you? I'm doing okay, Leanne. You got the first thumb, Marilyn? Well, thank you. Furniture, but we'll be listening. Oh, okay. So you're busy right now. I'm doing some spring cleaning. Don't you love that, Jody? All the spring cleaning, but you know what? It's a good thing to look forward to spring. Then it's not, I guess, depending where you live, if it's warm all the time, which it's not here. I wish. Hey, AP, how are you, hon? I hope that you're doing a little better than what you were. Enjoying the overnight stay with. Oh, that's awesome. I am, Mario. I think sometimes, when there's so much going on in life and you kind of get ran down some. Like, once again, here I am. I'm sitting here. My hair's not done. No makeup. But I'm here. And I don't always have makeup on. It's no secret. You know what I mean? I used to be that person that, oh my God, I can't go out if my hair's not, or my makeup's not done. And, well, you know what? I'm getting much older and I do go out without makeup. You miss cleaning, Marilyn? That's not silly. I mean, don't feel that it's silly. I mean, it must be something that you really enjoy, right? Life does get in the way. M. Turner. Wish I looked that well without makeup. Oh, Leanne. I'm sure you know what? You look beautiful. And we always got to remember, no matter if we have makeup on or we have our hair done or whatever the case may be, we're beautiful. You're in East Canada. Oh, wow. So what time is it where you are now, Mary? Oh, thank goodness he can't see me. Oh, you guys. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, overall, I think my honey does a pretty good job, Marilyn. So, I mean, not all guys, well, not all guys like to clean or do anything, but I was pretty fortunate in that area that I have, somebody that will help me that also cooks or, the whole big dishes thing that nobody ever wants to have to do. But he's pretty good. I'm very fortunate. Hey Karen, how are you? Just back from Hobby Lobby. Snowing like crazy in Colorado. Oh, you guys are getting it, huh? Did you buy something good at Hobby Lobby? I'm as real as it's gonna get, Mario. I have nothing to, you know. Let me know what you think. Oh. Hey, Julie. How are you? My son's doing okay, but he's just in a lot of increased pain. And the only thing I can really do for him is the Motrin. And unfortunately, like the Motrin's really not taking care of the pain. And I don't want to have to. I'm not the kind of person that just runs to the hospital, to the emergency room. If I need to take him there, I will. But the last time I was in there and stuff, they made sure that they told me, look, this, and this, if it gets beyond this, then please bring him back. And it's hard to hear that about your kid, that you don't want them to be suffering, but yet he's 16 years old. They weren't going to give him anything stronger than that. And I get why, they don't want a young child liking the medication and, or whatever the case may be. But here's the thing. When he was at the hospital, and I was very shocked, they had given him fentanyl. He complained and complained about how that made him feel. He says, Mom, I don't like this. This is awful. And I mean, that's all he talked about. I said, is your pain gone? He's like, yeah, my pain is definitely gone, but I don't like this at all. And I don't ever want this medicine again. So, trying to get him to understand that this is how they treat pain, because the first medicine they gave to him, which was Toradol, was either Toradol or Tramadol. I cannot remember. I think it was Toradol, but it didn't work for him. And so they had to give him something else. I was pretty surprised they went the fentanyl route, but it was just the point. They weren't going to send him home with that. They did state about, admitting him. However, when they stated about admitting him, it was for pain control. So he didn't want to stay. He made that very clear to the doctors. And, he wanted to come home and just try to do the Motrin thing. So that's where we're at with that. But I don't know, you guys. It's hard watching my son, and can't be freaking getting an appointment any sooner, which sucks. Going out to Oh, that's awesome. You had a night out, DJ? The DJ? into the Thousand Islands. It'll all get worked out, Karen. I know that it will. I believe. It's not good. Yeah. I know, like, the doctor looked right at me and him, and she said, I won't discharge with a narcotic. And I looked directly at her and I said, I'm glad. That's exactly what I told her. Because I don't want him to ever think that, oh, well, if I go to the hospital, this is what, no, that's not. Hey, Knees in the Breeze, how are you doing? Thank you, Julie. I am very grateful for the prayers. Very grateful. If he's hurting that bad, hun, Tramadol would be a great option. Doesn't make him feel. Yeah, maybe they'll end up doing that. They'll give him, a few pills of that or something like that. But if he continues to have, this problem going on, like, they're not going to just like say, okay, here's X amount of pills. Like the problem needs to obviously be addressed. And yeah. But I was happy. Like, I wasn't upset. I wasn't angry with the doctor that, she didn't want to discharge with a heavy pain pill, or I was completely fine with it. And if you guys could have been there and you could have watched the way that he was and the way that he talked about it. And when the nurse came in, she was great. She explained everything. She said, look, you're probably going to feel a little funny. And it didn't hit him as quickly, rather, if it was because the way she pushed it or what. But it didn't take long. And he's like, oh boy. And you could just see that, it started to affect him. So, and he just didn't like it at all. Oh, you don't have very good Wi-Fi at all, hon? But you're getting the rehabilitation, right? Shitty Wi-Fi in my room. I'm just glad that you're getting what you need. My daughter, 38, just told me some health issues today. Oh, I'm so sorry, Julie. I really am. I hope that she's going to be okay. I know that hearing that and the way you feel about things can be very hard. It's the worst feeling when your child is sick. Yeah, and I do. I feel very helpless. And when he comes out to me and he says to me, Mom, I'm really hurting. And it's just like, I've been doing a lot of crying. A lot of crying between what goes on with my son, what's going on with my mom, and then of course, like I said, my honey's sick. So it's like, I don't think about me being sick or what's going on with me. It's like, I don't have time for that. And that's fine. It's not about me in my eyes. But when it comes down to my son, that's a little bit different situation for me. That breaks me down a little bit. Yeah, not mask the symptoms. That's right, Marilyn. If you want to laugh a little, check out my daughter's video page. They filmed her walking. Oh, geez. Did you really? Oh, I bet that was something. The anesthesia stuff. Boy, I'll tell you what, you can say all kinds of crazy things under anesthesia. It's good 5 days a week. Yeah, I would much rather hurt than him. I think most parents are like that they would rather take the pain or, the illness or whatever they're going through. I do, Jody. I want to be able to take it away from him, but I can't. And it's upsetting. Duty calls. Well, okay, Carol. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the prayers. Very grateful. Have a good night, Carol. Tears you up, worry about. Very much so, Karen. Very much so. When my son was having major. Oh. Oh, wow. DJ. Julie, you're going to go lay down, okay? Please take care. And I hope that you have a good night. Kelly Jelly, hi. How are you? You're in a good home. It's got 5 stars. Good. Nothing wrong with that. Do you have appointments scheduled? Yes, I do, Karen. Unfortunately, like they're going into the second week of March. So, I mean, we're here. It's already the second. But I just was hoping that, maybe they could get him a little sooner. And then he has to have blood work 3 days before his first appointment so that they have fresh stuff. Oh, thank you guys for hitting the like button. Sahid Turner, did I say that right? Probably not, and I'm sorry. But how are you tonight? Hey, Joni. Thank you. I'm getting past it, like I said. The sickness is, I have the cough holding on. I don't even want to talk about the cough, actually, because then I will start coughing. Okay, Mary. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a great night. You are great. That's awesome. Well, I'm on the cancellation list, so, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll get in sooner than the actual scheduled appointment, or maybe I won't. It'll go up to the day that it's actually scheduled for. If all you need, a good distraction from life. It's a great movie. Okay, AP. At this point, I'm definitely would try anything to get a bit of a distraction. I'd call a doctor and demand an earlier time. I got a little snappy with him about a week ago, and that really wasn't getting me anywhere, to be honest. I wasn't disrespectful or anything like that, but it was told to me bluntly that this is what they've got. If I want another doctor, then to find somebody else. And I wasn't trying to be mean, but it's just hard as a parent to. But I know other people were waiting to get into. It's not obviously just me with my child. Hi, Brandy. I'm not sure what's going on with your son, Stacy. Thank you. He's just, they thought like he had inflammation around his appendix and things like that. So they thought that, appendicitis type thing. Well, it was more than just that. And he's having some issues with his liver, and it's a lot, Brandy. Precious group. 0 last night. Like, you're going to hit the sack. Okay, you get some rest, DJ, the DJ. And thanks for stopping by, hon. I'm not going to be able to be on for a real extended amount of time anyway because of the nurse. My evening nurse. I wish that was over and done with, too. But I can wish in one hand and shit in the other. Thank you, Kelly Jelly. How are you doing? Are you having a good night? It's going the best that it can go tonight, Brandy. Thank you, Karen. I really, truly do appreciate it, you guys. I really do. I'm funny, Marilyn. I got a paper towel around my Diet Pepsi. In case it shows on the one side. DD3. I need to have like a special thing for you, like that you're always on top of it. Hey, country girl. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. I'm glad. Thank you. It's okay, Brandy. Hey, Sean. How are you? Are you having a good Saturday? When you wish in one hand and shit in the other, just makes a big mess. Yes, that is right, Knees in the Breeze. You are right. I'm doing okay, Sean. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. There's always the ER if things get worse. Could admit him for pain control. Yeah, that's what they were going to do the last time, but he didn't want to stay. And I said to him, are you sure? And he just didn't want to. Yes, very nice of you to support. It's very kind. Hi, Stacy. I'm so sorry. It'll get all worked out. But thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, Wilson family, how are you? Hey, Trudy. Is it Irie? I gotta get a little closer this turn. I don't like saying these names wrong, you guys. You know that. Irie Rising, is that? Dang it. It went by fast. Hello, my gal pals. How are you doing tonight, Trudy? Hey, Vicky. Hi, Foxy Bot. You're going to take a shower and feel better, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. You're hanging in there, Trudy. Good, good. I'm glad. Yep, you made me laugh. And that's always a good thing. I'm glad that, I'm getting to catch you guys on here tonight. I wasn't sure how it was going to go because, again, it's not like I don't put up a time just in case something goes on, but I knew I had X amount of time until freaking nurse comes. And guess what's for dinner tonight? Because I still haven't had dinner. Are you guys ready to laugh? Ramen noodles. That's what's going to be my dinner tonight. I think that my honey and my son are going to have leftovers. Which, I don't even know. I guess you would just call it teriyaki chicken, but it's like a stir fry, but with teriyaki chicken. So that's what they're having, and I'm having that. Yeah, I'm not as congested, Trudy. The only thing that I have really going on now is like the coughing. See, every time I talk about it, this is what happens. I'm trying not to. Don't forget the ZD3. Yes, please hit the likes. I appreciate it. We eat ramen with frozen pizza. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody eats the way they like. My husband's on the way home with pizza. That sounds good. I love pizza. So I do. I hope you enjoy it, Leah. Yes, Karen, I am. It kind of gets old, you know what I mean? But I know why. Obviously, they have to come in, but it just stinks. Like, there's times, I'm not even kidding you guys. There's times I didn't get my second home nurse until 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. One time they came at 1 o'clock in the morning. It was the night, like the third shift nurse or whatever, but it was the way that it was just scheduled out. So it was what I had to do. I made pork ribs with roasted potatoes, sugar cookies. That sounds good, Brandy. Yes, it does. Coughing is a big part of the flu. Yeah. I got to sign off. Okay, AP, thanks for coming on, hon. I'm praying for you. I really am. Hope I see you soon. You too, Leanne. You too. Thank you, guys. I know, Knees in the Breeze. I've been missing you guys a lot too. I really have. I like being able to talk with you guys. I really do. But hopefully, things will get worked out and I'll be able to get back on routine. Where, like, I don't consider this routine. Like, I enjoy it. So it's not like just back on schedule with the way that I was doing things. My picky kids even hate it. Laugh out loud. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when there's somebody in the house that's picky, or kids can be very picky. Yummy. I love ramen with cheese, do you? Aw, AP. You're such a sweetheart. You're going through so much. So many of you that come in are. Hey, veggie girl, how are you? Kathy. Hey, fancy feathers, how are you? You're about to eat dinner? I hope you're having something good. Enjoy it. Thank you for stopping in. My day's going okay. I'm waiting for a nurse to come. I have a little bit yet. Not much longer, but a little bit. Karen, you think that sounds good? Do any of you guys ever cook ramen and then instead of putting the seasoning that comes with it, take soy sauce or oh, come on, Stacy. I can't believe this. Sesame seeds. Like, or you do the way that it comes with the packs and then like add your cheese and everything. You're staying out of trouble, veggie girl. Folding laundry too. Life has been pretty dramatic, but I guess it's normal with. Aw. Are you okay, fancy feathers? You put veggies in it too, Trudy? Okay. I don't use the seasoned packet with too salty. Yeah. I just wondered if I was like the only one that doesn't always use the packets. So I'm glad DD3, I'm not the only one. No, but that sounds good. Hey, ramen noodles, spaghetti, meat sauce. So, yeah, have done that, Trudy. Veggie both. We do like the sesame and oil in the sauce. Oh, yeah. Check this out, right? So the other day, I asked my honey was out at the store, and he said, "Do you want me to pick anything up, you know?" And I said, "Could you please pick me up some sesame seeds, right?" Now, lo and behold, we do not have like a Asian store or nothing like close to us. I'm not even kidding you guys. This thing was about this little. McCormick's makes it. $4 for this dang little thing. Because he was originally at Walmart. He says he couldn't find them there. Can you guys believe that? Like, that's crazy. Last night we added zucchini, garlic, pineapple, and mushroom. My daughter helped me. Oh, was it good? Was it good, fancy feathers? No, can't eat ramen noodles anymore. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I know that they're pretty big in the sodium and everything. I don't eat them much, but I do like them. I haven't had them in a long time. So that's why I decided to tonight. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I just feel like my mom's so close to the end. Oh, fancy feathers. I'll be praying for you, hon. I pray for a lot of the people in my chat every night, along with, my family, and now there's cancer involved. Wow. I'm so sorry. I really am. One sesame oil. Sesame seeds. You guys use sesame oil? McCormick seasoning is really expensive, but then again, it's really good. So, yeah. Well, I don't mind going more generic. Like, I'm not afraid to, some things, I won't, like, give up the name brand for. But, I enjoy. But yeah, like why can't I find the bigger, like I used to be able to get it in a bigger thing like this, No, can't find it. Only in that small thing. Besides my mom, we have a little baby that's coming the next day or so. Ah, many prayers. Yes, fancy feathers. Oh, hopefully everything goes okay. Hey, Gloria. How are you, hon? What do you use them for? I put them on my ramen noodles. Ramen, depending how you say it. Ramen. Oh, you got sick, yeah. The stomach virus. How long have you had it? I don't know why I have this dang thing on here. Just gotta make sure I keep the one side off. A couple of days now. Oh. My husband has taught me to use sesame seeds. The sesame oil. And it is so delicious. Now I use it for a lot of things. Yeah? That's awesome. So maybe I should get some of the sesame oil. Yeah, I think I will do that. Nothing wrong with that, right? No, fancy feathers. I don't have a P.O. box, but I keep getting asked about getting one. I don't know. I've never really thought about it before, but people keep asking. Maybe at some point, Pray for Susan Barnes too. Sick and going through. This needs love. Okay, Trudy. Hey, old soul Maggie, how are you doing? A few things to you that have really changed my life. Oh, juice. You guys always have some really good ideas. You really do. And I appreciate it. Like, you know. Sorry, I just thought. It's okay, Fancy Feathers. At some point, you know what I mean? At some point, I will hopefully get one. I've had a lot of people asking me about it. I just don't want people to think like, you know what I mean? Anybody to say anything. Because, I mean, you know, feeling better raw. Live juice. Downside is you cannot store it. Well, that would be okay even if I couldn't store it. I mean, I just, you know, if it would help me and I drink it, you know what I mean? Like, I would be fine with making fresh. Anything to get better, you know? How are you, Hazel? My son's been having some issues, like his pain's kicked up. Like you knew about like what was going on, Gloria, but just his pain's been kicked up some, so have not gone back to the ER. I'm not trying to do that unless absolutely need to, but you know, you can send presents. Oh, Kathy. I have a juicer. I started with a very basic whole apples into because you're lazy. I wouldn't mind doing it. Like, really. Could get one. I'm okay, Hazel. I'm glad that you're alright. I'm just waiting on my nurse will be coming soon. The fun of it all. Not really, but you know. But I wanted to jump on and I wanted to see how everybody was doing and to, you know, get to talk to you guys because I miss the people. I miss the people that come into my lives regularly and stuff. It's the sad part about you too. It's when you can't call a friend. Yeah, I know. And a lot of people, you know, they say, hey, it's the internet and stuff. I know it's the internet. I know that. But that doesn't mean that, you know, I can't care or, you know, the people that you talk to, that even if it is the internet, hey, Bluebird on my shoulder, how are you doing? I got your message earlier today about what you're going through. My heart goes out to you. That stuff hurts. Hey, Valerie, Norma, you're just listening. I'm glad you guys are saying hello. I give up, did it again. The send button is way too easy to hit. I wish I could call somebody. Damn stuff. Oh, Trudy. Well, even when I'm not live, you know what I mean? You can come under one of my videos, or I try to actually, if I get them, I try to respond to them. I know it's a little different than being live, but are you thirsty, buddy? Huh? Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? Mommy's big guy. You mommy big boy. My fur baby. There's the sweet doggy yet. He's here tapping around, Gloria. He's a pit bull. And he's a big baby. He's not mean or aggressive or, like nasty. So I try really hard not to, how everybody always talks about pit bulls are nasty. And yes, unfortunately, some can be, but I do believe it's in the way that they're raised. I really truthfully believe that. What happened to Susan Barnes? I don't know. She said she needs prayers. Trudy did. Yeah, it was Trudy, right? Oh, geez, you guys, I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's just so beautiful. I rescued him, so, I mean, he didn't have a very good life starting out. And he's a member of our family. It's my son, you know what I mean? Like, it's my fur baby, and he's very, very, very close with my honey and, with me obviously as well, but there's a bit of a difference. He loves it when his daddy's home. You just love animals? They do, Veggie Girl. They love unconditionally. There you are with the thumbs, DD3 again. Hit the like button, huh? My friend has one that is the sweetest dog ever. His name is... Oh, yeah? He's so loving. Vader. Like in Darth Vader. I think it is how you raise them. Yeah, that's right. It is. Susan has been getting strikes on her channel. What's upsetting her? She has taken her channel down. Oh, geez. Is it back or what? Vicky, I'm okay. How are you? Karen, you hit the like button. Thank you. I feel like my dog is watching. Aw. Don't you love when they do that? Has stomach bug. And don't make a big thing. Okay. She needs support. All right, Trudy. Yes, Darth Vader. That's a cool name. Traded my ex for a cat. Laugh out loud. Aw. I miss my other baby boy, and it was a cat. His name was Johnny. Got him from a rescue as well, but he was just tiny. He was 9 weeks old and loved him so much. Even thinking about it brings me to tears, but he passed away, so and haven't gotten another one, but we have some cats that run around. I think, depending who's been on here, has probably heard like cat crying sometimes, and I always keep food here and I feed them. That's probably terrible, like they're outside, but I don't want to see them starve. I have lost 3 pounds since starting the Thai. Did you really? That's awesome. That's awesome, Valerie. I really, really want to look into that. She came on but it's sort of like that. Doing good. It seems you're tired of being in pain. You seem either very tired or in pain. I got it. Sorry, Vicky. Both. Both. It's very hard to lose pets, Karen. Hey, Jules. How are you? What does your kudos do with toys? He has ropes at this point. And he loves to obviously chew on them. The ones that are like really, really long. Like we used to get him the ones that had the balls on them that they could rip apart. So we don't do that anymore. The vets know not to do it in case there's a lodge, but he does chew on these ropes, and he gets to the point where there's like 5 pieces of these ropes, and he's something else. Is your mods in different room, or are they just in the morning rooms? I don't know what you mean, Bluebird. Jules, Jules isn't always able to make the lives. Rather, she doesn't get notifications, but she's also not in the States, so it's a little bit hard. But Jules does come in when she can, and I love Jules, like I do, and she's obviously one of my mods. And you guys know that Critters is one of my mods. I don't get to see Critters much. I mean, it depends, like whatever she's doing. I have to get some mods, and I'm going to put a couple more in place. I just don't know who I will be doing that with. I think I'm going to look at it like who is able to actually get into the lives. That way I have some coverage. But for the most part, I mean, as long as things stay decent, I mean, I can run my room now too. At least these damn dots will freaking work now where they didn't used to. But yeah. As far as I'm sure maybe some of my mods might be modding in another room. I'm not sure. Bluebird. Hey, Marcy. How are you doing? During the week and the day, I can help for Chromebook. Okay. I know I'm missing some of this, you guys. I'm sorry. Yes, and Blu-ray you are when you can. You kind of stay back in the shadows, though. Yeah, Karen, it's a good thing. It's 1:30 a.m. Sunday morning here. That's what I mean. It's harder. It's harder for Jules. And I understand that. I know that. I knew that before I even put her in place as a mod. So that she was in a different country and it wasn't going to always be easy. But I know that she's a good mod. And so when she can be here, she is. And I'm grateful for that. Error on your error on my last name. What, hun? Gotta go make dinner, veggie girl. I hear you. I've got to actually get off due to my nurse coming. I have 15 minutes. And I always set up, so. Jules, I really, really hope that everything is going okay, hon. I've been praying. I know that we don't always get the perfect tie-up on here, but I'm really thankful for all you guys coming in here tonight. I really am. And just know that you guys are in my thought and my prayers. Hopefully I'll be able to come on tomorrow, and hopefully I'm keeping my fingers crossed. No craziness goes on. Well, you're hearing the other sick one. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've gotta go. There ain't no question about it. So, I will see you guys soon, okay? And please take care. See ya.